Yeah, after Diwali, I was not available in Bangalore. I went to Uti. So some hectic schedule was there. That's why I was unavailable on that time.
So,
Yeah, please.
so as we are meeting for the first time, so can you introduce yourself, please?
Yeah, sure. I would love to introduce myself. As you know, you definitely know because you have seen my IDs and all. You know my name. That is Khushbu Thakur.
Yes.
Yeah. I have been living in Bangalore for last 6 years. My family reside in Delhi. And if you'll
Oh,
talk about my qualification, I have done master in English literature. Apart from that, I already have done BEd and CTET qualified, KTET, STET. So many certification I already have done. And recently I am pursuing for PhD. Apart from this, if you'll talk about my job profile, I am working as a senior English teacher in Bangalore for last 2 years.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's my turn. So can I?
Yeah, definitely. I would love to hear about
Okay.
you.
So as you know, ma'am, my name is Sachin. I'm connecting from Jodhpur district of Rajasthan state. And if you talk about my qualifications, so I'm doing MBBS from Dr. Sampurnand Medical College, Jodhpur. It is my first year. And in my free time, I love to play volleyball, cricket, and sometimes listening English content and doing audio conversation and sometimes video also because now it's Sunday. It is Sunday, so in Sunday I am free. So then I do want to do audio, video conversations also on Sunday. So
Okay.
that's all.
So you are pursuing for MBBS, right?
Yes, I'm pursuing MBBS. Ma'am.
Okay. What is the zone? Like domain? Any specification is there? No? It should be in MBBS. I don't have so much idea about that.
Yes, it is for doctors. So we have to crack a NEET UG exam before entering this, and it is not any specific because this
No.
it is same for all the students who have passed NEET UG exam and the
No, no.
MBBS course is for and they after there is a NEET PG exam. After clearing this that exam, then departments are separated.
That was I was about to ask which department you are. I was just forgetting that
Now,
word. Which department?
uh, in MBBS we have to work under almost all departments.
Okay. Then when this department is going to be segregated, that you have to take this department.
After passing this after doing MBBS when we have completed MBBS after there's a NEET PG exam. It is for post graduation like Master of Surgery, Master Doctor of Medicine. So and after clearing that exam, we can choose our department. Further any surgery if anyone wants to be surgeon and if anyone wants to become a pediatrician, gynecologist, ophthalmologist, osteologist, so then departments and fields are separated.
Okay. So Sachin, what bring you like in this platform? How you came?
Yes, so after passing NEET exam, so before this, my schooling and coaching was from completely Hindi medium.
Okay.
Uh, so and my now my studies are completely in English. So I decided to learn this language. And from starting, my English was good, but not that much because I could not speak. I used to get good marks in the class and in my school, but I could not speak. So then I decided to learn this language. And after passing the NEET UG exam this year, and my college started on 1 October. So before 3 to 4 months, more than 4 months, I started my journey. So because I knew that my further studies is going to be in English, completely in English. So that is why I decided to. And I used to watch some conversation videos. I came to know about that. But after that, I know the Nutan Deep ma'am. I was watching her conversation videos, so she asked me to download the Skype app and join this. And my first audio conversation was on this application was with her. So she also added me in some groups. So then actually she brought me in this group.
Okay. Because of Nutan Deep ma'am, you are here. The
Yes,
main reason being this. Okay, okay. That's good. So you want to get fluency in speaking.
yes. Every learner wants this. Um,
Yeah, definitely. Every learner wants to get the fluent in English language.
yeah.
So the main thing, what is the main thing that you are doing to get fluency? Apart from this conversation, are you doing anything extra?
In the starting, when my college was not started, I used to provide 3 to 4 hours per day and 2 hour conversation and 1 hour listening, 1 hour writing. But nowadays, I'm not getting that much time. Hardly I find out. I can find out 1 hour to 1.5 hour. So and complete one hour and 1.5 hour. So I divide half hour to audio conversation. I generally do audio conversation. Sometime on Sunday I do video conversation and half on audio conversation and half on listening, which is my only input. So that's all about me.
Okay, okay, okay,
About
that's
my
good. So you are
student of
practicing for that, and whatever things you are doing here, it's literally good. And being an MBBS student, so
problem.
I was
So what was you asking?
asking that you are main reason that it brings you here because your syllabus now it's completely in English, and before that
Yes,
you
sure.
were in Hindi medium.
Yes, that is why I am studying this language and
You are basically
practicing.
from Jodhpur.
No, I am from Churu district, but I am doing MBBS from Dr. Sampurnan Medical College, Jodhpur. So that is why, and I am staying in hostel.
Okay, you are staying in a family that family all are in Choru district, right? Where
Yes,
is this district?
yes, it is in also in Rajasthan.
Acha, it is in Rajasthan only. First
Yes,
time I heard about that. I don't have so much idea regarding north side. I had never been to this district and all. Before that, I was residing in Jharkhand and then Delhi and now in Bangalore. For last 6 years, I have been here only.
uh, okay. So I want to know something about your English. When did you started your practicing, and when did you join this application? And nowadays, what are you doing for your speaking skills for to improve that?
Okay, you have asked me three questions in one question.
Okay.
Okay, let
Yes.
me explain you. The first thing, I started this journey when I was in sixth standard. This is
Okay.
a long story. Yeah, it was a long backstory when I started this journey. It was on 2006. That first time I got inspired because I also belong to like lower background. Hindi medium, as you told. My medium
Yes.
was CBSE, but my books and all this all is in Hindi only. So I heard a conversation, I heard a speech of one teacher from different school he came so to I got school. Inspired by him only and I thought that no, I have to speak English. So I started working on that. On that time we don't have social platform and no one was in my family that who will help me to and who will guide me that how I should learn English as a language. As a subject, I was good. My family, they all are good as a subject because my family background is completely from teaching only. My father, my grandfather, my great grandfather, my uncles, they all are from teaching background only. So they can teach me, they were able to teach me in English as a subject. But when it comes to speak English, on that time we were lacking. So I have to get fluency in English language. I started from that time and I was practicing. On that time also I was okay in speaking English. But if we'll talk about that fluency, it came when I transferred to Bangalore. When I shifted here, because in Bangalore it happens that whoever is person near to us, our neighborhood, our society, they all prefer English language only. See, fluency, we can get the fluency only by talking, only
Yes.
by speaking. As much you can speak, you can get the fluency on that this language because it's a language. You don't have to put extra effort. Like when I was learning that I have to learn English as a language, I have to speak English. What I did, I was practicing for grammar only. That yes, I have to speak, so I have to learn grammar, I have to learn tense, I have to learn active passive voice. This all I was doing. But nowadays it's completely changed. Now you have to just know the people with whom you can get the interaction. I was just 10 or 11 years old. I was not knowing all these things. By getting interaction only, I can improve. So I was learning grammar. I was getting, no, I have to learn vocabs. So I can say that by doing all these things, whatever I did in my past, it made my English strong. Because so many persons I have heard their conversation, they are speaking English. Fluency is also there. But when you will listen to them carefully, definitely you will find out the grammatical mistake on that conversation. But being an English teacher and whatever the proficiency I have done, whatever the efforts I have put on my speaking language, so because of that less number of mistake I am doing. I can't say that I am perfect. I can't do any mistake. I am also doing mistake. Still, I am learning, but chances are less. See, it doesn't mean that you are speaking so fast that okay, if you are started speaking, you have started speaking like blah 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 blah. You are speaking like this. This is not fluency. Fluency with accuracy. Whatever you are speaking, it should be correct. Subject, it should be like subject verb agreement. It should be depend on the subject. At least basic knowledge you should have about grammar. Whenever you are speaking, it should be like okay, whatever I am speaking, it should be according to subject verb agreement. Basic tense should be there. Because when you are saying at home, like our mother tongue is Hindi, Mathili is my mother tongue. I belong to a Brahmin family. So Mathili is my mother tongue. Whenever we are speaking of this language, our mother tongue, we are not learning grammar now. On that time, if you whatever the language of your mother tongue, did you ever ask your family that what is the grammar rule behind this? Did you ask? Because if we will speaking, keep speak that whatever we are speaking, you are speaking with your family. If I'll talk about the English language, so whatever you are speaking, it's completely on that how fluent you are speaking and what is the accuracy behind this speaking. Whatever you are speaking, at least it should be according to subject verb agreement. That is much enough while speaking. But if you will talk about that you have to crack the exams, if you will talk that no, I have to get marks in English subject, so because you won't get the marks, you won't qualify the exam. Because on that time you have to know the knowledge of grammar. Then only you
Yes.
can pass that. Any person is very fluent in speaking English as a language. It doesn't mean that he will pass that exam. And if
Yes.
any person that who is very good in grammar, it doesn't mean that he will speak good English also. These both are opposite to each other. So, according to me, whoever is speaking language, whoever wants to learn English as a language, I'll definitely suggest them. I would like to say that people that you basic knowledge of grammar at least you should know. Then your English will be grammatical correct. So
Yes.
it should not be that whatever I am speaking, in place of he, I am putting she, in place of her, I am putting his, in place of before, I am putting in preposition, conjunction. At least little knowledge of everything you should know about that.
I'm completely agree with you, and really your journey when you started on in your sixth class, and your complete journey is really inspiring and motivational for according to all the group members also. And whatever efforts you made are also very commendable.
You are
Okay.
going to become a doctor. So
Yes.
if you are speaking English, I'll suggest you that whatever you are speaking, it will take time. I know when you have to go depth of the any knowledge, if you have to go depth, it will take some time. I'm not asking you to learn grammar, to learn rules and regulation of the subject verb agreement. But whenever you are speaking, you just take a pause and rethink, rethink that whatever I am going to speak, is it correct or not? Is it grammatical mistake is there? If it's grammatical mistake is there, then you just take a pause and again you reframe the sentence and then you speak. And the best thing, if you want to get fluency over you start listening to English music. If you will start listening English song, then it will stuck automatically in your mind, then fluency will come automatically. Because see, any song, if you are listening, any Hindi songs, are you learning that song? No one is learning that song. If they are listening, it's automatically stuck in our mind, and we start like that. Okay, I am singing that song. You started singing that song, so
Yes.
start listening English music. Write down the lyrics of that song and then you start repeating by yourself. You start repeating. I don't know, it will say maybe in one song you will take 1 month, sometime more than a month. But when this will connect with, when you will connect with that song, your fluency will be 100% correct. You will get to know, okay, whatever the mistake I was doing, it's literally I can get over it. I can get the fluency without putting extra efforts. That no, I have to learn grammar. No, no, you don't have to learn grammar. You need not to learn all this. Whatever you are speaking, what if you are having conversation with anyone, you just repeat. You just repeat that conversation, you listen to yourself, and you start getting answer and question to yourself. You start asking question and answer to yourself. You start questioning yourself, again you reply to yourself. Then it will help you to get the fluency in very simple step.
Okay. So, okay, I will try to inculcate your advice in my journey, ma'am. Okay,
Yeah,
so
sure.
it's been a long time we are talking. So, have a nice day.
Yeah, thank you so much.